just picked up the cutest rug from a local vendor on Facebook Marketplace. She sells all kinds of vintage rugs. I mean, just a great selection. So I'm going to go open this and put it in my son's bathroom. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. It's just the perfect little size. And I think I am. So I did wash the other one, and the white one that was so gross. It's still kind of stained, but I'm just going to leave that for the side of the tub to be, you know, put up every time he showers. But this will be in the bathroom at all times. And I think it looks really, really good in here. This hardware, I do have the old hardware. This was like stuff that I bought for my daughter. I'm going to change that back out too, because as you can see, it did not hold up very well. And the other will just look more masculine. So anyway, I love this rug. I think it is so cute. Very happy with my purchase. Happy Friday, y'all. I am out and about. I have had a busy morning. I didn't really film a lot this morning because I had to take my son back to the orthopedist and just run some errands. Y'all saw that I picked up the rug, which made me super happy, but I didn't really film a lot of the stuff we did just because, you know, I don't want to film every little thing. But shocking, I'm back at HomeGoods. I need to see if they have a little rug pad for the rug that I got for my son's bathroom. And I was also gonna look. Oh yeah, I need to see if I can find some drapes for the workout room that are not like girly and frilly, because we have my daughter's old drapes in there now, and so I'm gonna look and see if I can find a replacement. And of course, I'm just gonna look around and see if anything is just like needing me to take it home. And of course, I will video anything that I think is like worth grabbing for y'all. So come on in. This is so good. So good. Beautiful. Y'all, okay, marble, oh my goodness, okay, these are so, look at how cool, they're marble, these are so cute, $14.99, that is chic, very cute. I think the sticker's over the other eye. I kept spinning it trying to find that other eye, but it's under the sticker. But y'all, I love that. Okay, I am back from HomeGoods, and I wanted to show y'all all the goodies I got. First of all, I did find some curtains for the workout room. Used to be my daughter's room. I told y'all about that, showed you. And it has grommet tops. I don't care. It's just the workout room. But I got these because they are black out. So there may be an occasion where we have somebody come and stay and we throw an air mattress in that room or something. I didn't want people waking up with the sunlight. So that was important. Got that. Also got, oh, my dog wants out of the room. He can wait. Also found a really small rug pad. It's 2x4. The rug is smaller than that, which easy fix. You just take some scissors to it. Perfect. I didn't want to have to go to a lot of places. My son, my oldest son, needed some new pillowcases. He, like, the seams on his just got like ripped to shreds. So found king size, good neutral color. And then my youngest son, who now has the bathroom upstairs, I was showing y'all the other day, I got him some towels. This is just a really good, like a taupey stripe, really good towel. Let's see, $9.99 for a bath towel, but it's a really good quality. I got 2 of those and some washcloths and a couple of hand towels, which is all he needs. I like for the kids to all have their own look of a towel so that I'm not guessing like, hey, if they were all the same, it'd be like, are these yours? How many do you have? This is just a no-brainer. It's washed, dried. These are obviously his. And I say, here you go. Here's your towels. Take them up. So that was my HomeGoods run today. I promise I don't shop every day. I hardly actually ever shop and buy a bunch of stuff, but there were some things I needed. So I was glad to go to one place. And again, I found a lot of goodies, which I already showed y'all that I did not buy. But gosh, they have just some really fun stuff right now. So until my next HomeGoods run, I'll see y'all. Okay, obviously you cannot see the rug pad underneath there, but that is done. Towel, cute pics. I'm waiting on the rod to come in today, and I can get that done. Y'all, I'm laughing so hard. So apparently, I don't know math. I do not do math well. I'm gonna show y'all my drapes. Great, 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 great. Not great. I needed 96. It's storming outside. Anyway, I got 84, y'all. What is wrong with me? I don't know how I did that. Okay. So I may just pivot completely. I kind of was debating about not having drapes in here just because we are on the floor and the little walking pad is here, and just like the issue of having them, you know, hit the floor and be a hazard. I thought about doing a Roman shade, and I may go back to that. The only reason I didn't want to, I just kind of wanted to like this be like a lazy project because it's a workout room. I really don't care. And the holes are already in the wall, and I did not want to deal with taking a rod down, and it's really storming. Y'all hear that? I love it. I didn't want to deal with taking a rod down and having holes there that I had to patch or whatever. I don't know. Anyway, the verdict is out. I'll update y'all and let y'all know what I do. But these definitely have to go back to the store. Okay, so this is my curtain rod here. And so you can see these little guys. Should have trimmed that a little bit, but this sticks to the wall and you screw it in so that it really holds. And then it's got this little lip that this part sets on. So it's like super secure and it's not going to go anywhere. So I'm going to work on this and we're going to get this thing put up. Okay, I've got homemade pizzas in the oven. But while that cooks, I wanted to update y'all on the window situation upstairs. I measured the window and looked online at some custom options, and I have decided just to go back and find new drapes because it is really expensive to do the custom Roman shade. So I'm just gonna go exchange the drapes for some new 96 inches and call it a day. Well, I made it back to HomeGoods and I got some drapes that are the correct length. So I figured out why I did that. When I was thinking about the clear shower curtain in the bathroom in here, I was like, oh, okay, that length needs to be 84 inches. So this one that is hung behind the pretty curtains. And so I had 84 inches on the mind, and that's what happened there. But anyway, these are correct and I like them. And no, they're not blackout, but that's okay. I couldn't find any blackout, and honestly, I just wanted it to be done. So maybe if it's an issue, if we have people stay here, I'll get like some kind of, I don't know, something that can pull down. Anyway, glad that that is done. I am sitting here by myself watching YouTube, actually. Not my channel, other people's channels that I enjoy. I just went to the Dragon Night. It's the big football, like town football celebration before the football season starts. They let the kids run through the dragon. They introduce them by name, every single kid from varsity down to the little kids, like the whatever age they start. I forgot what age, but it's early elementary, I guess. And it's just so cute. But usually, y'all, it's extremely hot at these things because it always happens the first weekend in August. And this year, y'all, the temperature was amazing. I think it was like 78 and just nice. Zero humidity, which I've talked about the humidity here before. It is completely crazy. So for it to be zero humidity, it was, man, unbelievable. My husband and I just kept saying, like, can you believe this? Like, it was actually enjoyable. And not to say it's not fun to go see these kids do their thing, but y'all, when it's miserable like that, it's just not enjoyable. I'm not trying to complain, but man, it was great. So that was a lot of fun, actually. And now my whole family went to see Spider-Man and I say my whole family, my sons and my husband went to see Spider-Man, and I'm just not a Spider-Man fan. And so I'm having a girls' night here at home by myself, and it's really great. So I'm going to finish watching YouTube, and then I'm going to go take a shower, and I'm going to climb in bed and read my book. I'll share my book with y'all. I did read The Calamity Club recently, and it was so good. If you have read The Calamity Club, let me know. And also, when I was reading it, I also listened to it at the same time. And y'all, the listen is worth it. The narrators who do the voices of the two main characters make the book so amazing. The characters come to life, and it is truly one of the most enjoyable books I have ever read. I was actually sad when it was over. I just can't recommend it enough. But on in a very different genre, I am currently reading a Mary Higgins Clark book, and it is a Christmas themed book because I'm one of those weirdos that likes to think about Christmas in the summer when it's like really hot. I think it's because it's so hot it makes me like long for the holidays and cooler weather and all that fun stuff. So I'll share that with y'all when I climb in bed. Okay, finally got in bed. I'm reading my book. Got my sweet dogs here. It's by actually Mary Higgins Clark and Carol Higgins Clark. It's called Deck the Halls. So it's a mother and daughter duo. Mary Higgins Clark writes a lot of murder mysteries, and so I've been reading her for like 30 years. So I just love it. And I just love her holiday books that she writes with her daughter. I think she usually writes her holiday Christmas mysteries with her daughter, and I just love it. So this one, we don't have a murder, but there is a kidnapping. So yeah, I don't know if there will be a murder, but it's just a lighthearted, good read. I love a murder mystery. I love a whodunit, but it can't be too heavy. I get really stressed out with stuff like that. So I don't know if you're like that, but if you are and you're like me and just kind of need a lighthearted mystery, I highly recommend this book. So now that I'm thinking about it, I'm pretty sure Mary Higgins Clark may have passed away. This is a picture of her and her daughter, and I think it's fairly old. I mean, you can tell it's kind of old, but I feel like I did hear that she had died, which makes me super sad, but just wanted to clear that up. I was speaking like they're still writing books together, but sad. Sunday afternoon, and I am back on the couch. I am just leaning into this more restful weekend and just really trying to enjoy myself and not worry about the fact that I'm not up doing projects, because you know what? We need to rest sometimes. So I just wanted to hop on here and say happy Sunday afternoon. I hope that y'all have had a great Sunday afternoon and are resting. I would say that probably in the last couple of months, I have been very convicted about resting on the Sabbath. I am a Christian, and it's something that you hear about your whole life, that you should rest on the Sabbath, but I really don't feel like we take it very seriously. So I'm really making an effort to slow down. Doesn't mean I can't do anything. This isn't very, like where I'm just sticking, like I've got a list of rules, all the things I can do and can't do. It's not like that. Not very legalistic. But I have felt convicted about the amount of work that I do on a Sunday, whether it be actual work like painting, or if I'm like up trying to do like a bunch of projects, or just like flitting around trying to get everything done. And not to say that I can't do anything, but I just want to maybe take on a more restful posture on Sundays. And yeah, so that's where I'm at. So that's what I'm doing. eating my chips. I was reading my book for a little bit, trying to drink my water because I realized yesterday I got pretty dehydrated. And I'm watching gardening YouTubes. So anyway, hope y'all are having a very restful Sunday, and I hope that you are enjoying your day. All right, well, it is time for me to go to bed. I hope you guys have had just the best weekend and that it has been full of joy. And I hope that you have a great week and that you get everything done that you need to get done and that you can enjoy your week. But until we meet again, I'll see you next time. Bye.